Good morning, students. Here, Aparna Patil, lecturer of Department of Information Technology. In previous session, what we have learned. Once we recall all the points of previous session. In previous session, we learned what is networking, classification of networking, what is LAN, it's a local area network, what is the example of LAN, what is the advantages of LAN, and what is the application of LAN. Network, it is a group of computers are interconnected to each other. Every computer or device on a network can send and receive the data from one computer to another computer. Next, classification of network. On the basis of geographical area, network is divided into three parts. That is, LAN, it's a local area network. MAN, it's a metropolitan area network. And it's a WAN, wide area network. First, that is the LANs, local area network. A network allows computer to connect and communicate with different computer. There are some similarities and dissimilarities between them, means LAN, WAN and MAN. LAN covers the smallest area and such as classroom or building. Now today we are going to discuss what is metropolitan area network, that is the MAN. Example of that, advantages and disadvantages of MAN. MAN, it connects two or more computers that are apart but reside in the same or different cities. In short, MAN, it is the larger than the LAN. It's a local area network. MAN is designed for customers who need a high-speed connectivity. The speed of MAN range in terms of Mbps. Local area network cannot cover cities or towns, and for that metropolitan area network is needed, which can connect city or a group of cities together. Means LAN covers the smallest area such as a building or school. MAN, as compared to LAN, it is the larger. It covers the city or town. The network size generally range from 5 to 50 kilometers. It may be as small as building in a campus to as large as covering the whole city. Data rates are moderate to high. In LAN, data moderate rate is very high. In general, a MAN is either owned by a user group or by a network program providers who sells services to user rather than a single organization as in LAN. It also facilitates sharing of regional resources. In short, MAN, it is connected of number of LANs. MAN हे सेम लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क सारखंच असतं. आपण छोटे छोटे लॅन एकमेकांना कनेक्ट केल्यानंतर जो नेटवर्क फॉर्म होतो त्याला मॅन असं म्हटलं जातं. मॅन इट कवर्स वन सिटी और टाउन. नेक्स्ट example of MAN. The telephone company network that can provide a high-speed DSL. It is the digital serial line to the customer or the cable TV network in a city. It is the example of MAN, where number of LANs are connected to each other. It forms a MAN. Next, advantages of MAN. First, it is a less expensive because many LANs are connected to each other because LAN are already installed. So, it is less expensive to attach MAN with the WAN network. Next, sending local emails. By using this, you can send local emails fast and free on a MAN. High speed than the WAN. It's a wide area network. Sharing of the internet. And conversion of LAN to MAN is very easy because previously LANs are installed and it covers a very small amount of space. These are the advantages of MAN. And it provides the higher security. Next, application of MANs. Various government bodies use metropolitan area network for interconnectivity between their departments' offices suited at different locations. For example, MAN can be used to connect various police stations which are situated within a district or city with each other. The officers can easily communicate with each other and quickly pass on the important data and urgent message over this network without any need for the internet connection. It is the example of MAN. Second example, that is any private firm can also use a MAN network for internet connectivity between their offices, which is situated at two different towns of the district. The firm can share resources like data file, images, softwares and hardware parts with each other. Thus, it provides resource sharing over a large distance than a LAN because by using LAN network only the computers are connected within a small area like one school building like this. These are the some applications of MAN. Now we are going to discuss the third classification, that is the wide area network. It's a WAN. WAN is widely used in long distance communication system rather than the LAN or MAN. It covers bigger area, that is right from a state to a country. Therefore, the geographical area it covers is from 100 to several 1000 kilometers. WAN networks are complex in nature. They are widely used in mobile communication as they cover up long distance. Different types of data needed to be transmitted over the network like image, voice, video and data files. Therefore, the routers use packet switching technique for sending and receiving data between the nodes. It is not necessary that the device used should be a router only. Other devices are used such as switches, bridge are also used for the connectivity. It is the architecture of WAN. Next example of WAN. The best example of WAN is the internet itself. In day-to-day life, we use the internet. Nowadays, internet is our oxygen. For example, a company network with several branches, offices, geographical distance. Here, the MNC company having a headquarters that headquarters are connected to their different branches like office A, office B, office C and office D to that headquarters. Also, those branches are also connected to each other. Office A, which is connected to headquarters, also office B, office C and office D. Likewise, B, office C and office D. It is the example of WAN. Then advantages of WAN. It connects various cities and states with one another. The large-scale industries can be connected to a single network. Here, n number of nodes can be connected over this network for sharing softwares. In LAN and MAN, there are limited computer systems or nodes are connected, but in WAN, we can connect n number of nodes. As the routers are used for sending and receiving the end of the network, the rate of transmission is very high, even if we send large sized file of more than 10 MB. All users connected via WAN will remain in synchronization with each other at all time. There will be no chance of communication gap between them. For example, video calling. It is the best example of WAN. At the same time, both callee and caller are in synchronous. The users can share the hardware like printers, hard disks with each other, and there is no need to buy a separate connection for internet, as all type of communication can be done within as they are being on a one network only. Already we discussed the resource sharing in LAN. For example, there is a lab which having 20 computers. Between that 20 computers, we can use only one printer, because each and every 20 computers need not the printer. It reach the very costly. म्हणजे एका लॅबमध्ये जर 20 पीसीज असतील तर आपण एकच प्रिंटर शेअर करतो, कारण प्रत्येक 20 पीस पाठीमागे आपण प्रिंटर यूज करू शकत नाही, बिकॉज प्रिंटर 24/7 आज आपण यूज करत नाही. सो इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज अ रिसोर्स शेअरिंग. These are the some advantages of WAN. Next, application of WANs. There are various applications are widely used in real life. Consider the case of an MNC company where the head office is situated in Delhi and the regional offices are situated in Bangalore and Mumbai. Here, all are connected through a WAN network. So, if head of the department of corporate offices want to share some data with their regional offices, then they can share data like image, video and any data of big size by saving it on the centralized node, which can be accessible by everyone in the organization and is on the single network only. The centralized server is maintained by an administrator who has the right to grant access to the users connected to the main server. The administrator will allow sharing only that information which is of the scope of the client's node. The rights are reserved for confidential data and only a few higher level authorities of the company will have the rights to access it. Next, railway reservation and airline reservation, where also WAN networks are used. The client nodes are situated all over the country and are connected to a centralized server node that all are connected to one network. Thus, booking can be done from anywhere in the country. By using the reservation, railway reservation and airline reservation, we can book the ticket. Also, we can cancel the tickets from our home. Next, WAN networks are used for the military services. Like the satellite mode of the transmission is used in this setup. Military operations require highly secure network for the communication. Thus, WAN is used in this scenario. These are the some applications of the WAN. Last, we are learned what is MAN, their characteristics, WAN, their characteristics, and WAN. Now we are going to discuss what are the differences between LAN, MAN, and WAN. LAN, it's a local area network. MAN, it's a metropolitan area network. WAN, it's a wide area network. Where it is used. LAN is used a building, office, school, house, one colony. MAN, it is in multiple buildings or in a city or town. WAN, it connect multiple cities and wide over the country. What is the network range? LAN, it is used for 10 meter to 1000 meter. MAN, 5 kilometer up to 50 kilometer. And WAN is 10 lakh kilometer. Example of LAN, it's a Ethernet and Wi-Fi. MAN, it is example, it's a cable TV network, and WAN, it's a very popular, that is the internet. It is the difference between LAN, MAN, and WAN. Here our networking concept is completed. Thank you.